This is ice cold tea, by the way. Good morning. I just thought I'd do the theatrics. As part of my February reset, my main goal is making a habit of writing in the mornings. I take this inspiration from the one and only, the greatest, most incredible, like literally of all time, GOAT GOAT writer, Toni Morrison. Toni Morrison. I wish you were my grandma. She's literally, like, you honestly can't fight me about it. She is the best writer of all time, and for that reason, she's my role model when it comes to writing. And I'm thinking, what's the point of having a role model if you don't actually take leaves out of their book? If you don't actually listen to them? Because she has a ton of advice, right? Like, she's on YouTube. Toni Morrison doesn't make YouTube videos, but like there are clips of her interviews where she's giving writing advice. And it's honestly like the wisest, most straightforward, genuine advice. And you know, it's not like Morrison is a, you know, hate to say it, a white man with no responsibilities, right? She was a mother, she had children, she had a job, her kids were her priority. And she still managed to work in time into her routine to write. And she produced the most incredible novels of all time whilst being a mother. So I'm thinking, me, unemployed, on a gap year, so not in school, literally living at my mum's house, so I don't have to worry about rent. My mum takes care of my little brothers, so genuinely, like, I have no excuse. After 2 months of a big fat writer's block, I've decided to take matters into my own hands, and this is me furiously tapping on the windowsill. So I just finished writing, and honestly I wrote about 500 words, so not very much, but the important thing is that I'm making a habit of it, and that, I don't know, that I just write something every single day, because I'm not in a position where I can compromise and gamble with a routine, if that makes sense. It's not that I can just sit down and do what I like, you know? Does that make sense? Like, almost as if I'm in like writer's ICU right now, like intensive care. Like seriously, all I need is to be pumped up on meds. Don't risk feeding me, don't risk a surgery. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, I just need to make it a habit again. That's it. I can't get fancy with it. I have to set a time limit. I have to stop writing after a certain time, which for me now is not 9 a.m. It's just after an hour. So I started a bit late today. But yeah.
you.
Hello. I finished my writing for the morning. I didn't say anything after I finished writing, I don't think, but I wrote about 600 words today. Um, and I think I was a bit slower paced because I was trying to focus more on language and interesting sentences and just generally composition. I feel like because I've been focusing a lot on plot recently, so I thought it would be nice to, I don't know, refamiliarize myself with complex language and just like try and, I don't know, I guess complicate my writing. Because I feel like I've kind of fallen into a rhythm, and that's what I wanted to say. I wanted to kind of summarize this video. Um, I think it has been so nice to kind of implement writing into my morning routine because I didn't really have much of a morning routine. So to have something to look forward to wake up for, I suppose, in the morning, has been really helpful just generally. And, you know, I've decided not to make it the sort of thing where I like get dressed for it and like make a whole task out of writing, of kind of, you know, just like brushing your teeth like you do in the morning every day. I'm in my pajamas, I sit down, I pour a cup of tea, if tea's already been made, and I just write. And it's been really great. It's been really good for my mental health as well, just waking up earlier and having something to look forward to. So that's how that's went, and I would definitely recommend it if you are in a writer's block, as I was for the past 2 months. So yeah, definitely would recommend.